Ugh, I am so sick of seeing the same fantasy books recommended for my fall TBR and for spooky season. Oh, is that so? Well, today you've come to the right place because today we are going to combine my two favorite series that I make on this app. We are going to combine underhyped fantasy books as well as my fall fantasy TBR series. And before people are intentionally obtuse in my comment section, I am aware that some of these books are actually very popular. I just mean that I don't think people talk about them like in the bookish online communities enough, and I think that they deserve a lot more hype. That's all. Let's get into it, starting off with Blood So Deadly Divine by J.M. Grosvalet. Here, our FMC is called the Hallowed, and she is forced to be a religious symbol against her will for an arcane druid sect. And then our MMC is a masked man known as the Hunter, and he is duty bound to the head of this religious sect. Now, when their paths cross, the line between duty and desire begins to blur quite a bit, and the two of them uncover some absolutely insane secrets that literally can unravel the entire everything of their world. Next up, we have The Exorcism of Fairies by J.L. Vampa. Here, our FMC is the daughter of morticians, and she's going back to university to get her master's degree, and our MMC is the professor of morbid anatomy, and the two of them separately begin researching a strange illness that is plaguing Ireland, but it might not actually be an illness. It might be the malevolent fae trying to cross over into the human realm. Next up, we have the Summoner's Circle series by S.T. Gibson. Book 1 is Evocation, Book 2 recently came out, and it is called Ascension. This series takes place in Boston's underground occult society, and we have demons, secret societies, a centuries-long deal with the devil, polyamorous relationships, extremely complex characters, LGBTQ plus rep, and truly some of the most fantastic character dynamics I have ever read. Now, we all know that Carrie Lake is like the queen of gothic fantasy, but I am truly begging all of you to read the Nightshade duology if you have not. It is a completed duology, and it is one of my favorites. In this haunting paranormal romance, we have angels, demons, fallen angels, a unique take on purgatory, and a love that truly could last lifetimes and maybe even last through hell itself. Where Darkness Falls by Morgan Elise is a whimsical gothic fantasy that truly feels like a dark fairy tale. If you love yearning, you are absolutely going to love this book with the slow burn enemies to lovers romance that happens, but we also have a unique magic system, an FMC coming into her own, mythical creatures, an epic quest, and so much more. Now, if you want a quick, easy standalone read, I am pointing you in the direction of The Scattered Bones by Nicole Scarano. In this story, this woman is literally traveling throughout the realm, collecting the actual scattered bones of her husband with a dark companion. I don't think I need to say anything else to convince you to read that. And if you're like, my God, Mackenzie, can you please suggest something a little bit lighthearted? Yes, of course. That's why I'm going to bring up Neverthorn by Shannon Mayer. This is such a fun, nostalgic read, and I had an absolute blast reading it. Here, our 29-year-old FMC is dragged back to the magical academy of her youth and forced to re-enroll so that she can fight against a larger evil. Are you guys going to add these to your TBR? Be sure to let me know in the comments and make sure you come back for part 2.